Director Quentin Tarantino's much-anticipated film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which releases in India this week, gathered enough attention much before its premiere at Cannes this year. The reason? Well, the director had very clearly mentioned to his fans that the film would also focus on the most gruesome murders of 1960s. Yes, we are talking about the murder of highly popular actress Sharon Tate and the cult leader and the murderer Charles Manson, who was responsible for it. Well, the story of Manson family and Tate murders has been the subject of various novels, docudramas, documentaries, and even memoirs in the 5 decades since they occurred. And Tarantino, using it as a subplot for his film, is bound to generate huge interest. But first things first, what exactly happened in 1969? Well, the actress Sharon Tate was with her friends when she was brutally killed at her home in 1969. She was a celebrated cover girl, married to Oscar-winning director Roman Polanski, and was about 8.5 months pregnant at the time of her killing.
Killings themselves were weird. That there were scrawlings in blood on the walls that said kill the pigs and helter skelter and all these weird things. The killings were horrible, gruesome. People were stabbed and shot.
Don't you want to know more about Charles Manson? Who exactly was this notorious killer? Manson began his infamous career as a petty criminal who had been in and out of jail since childhood when he reinvented himself in the late 1960s as a guru philosopher. Manson reportedly had a magnetic personality and targeted attractive young women whom he used and bartered to others for sex. In 1960s, Manson collected a group of runaways and outcasts to form Manson family. Following the initial year-long trial for the murders, Manson and 3 of his followers, Susan Atkins, Leslie Van Houten, and Patricia Wrinkle, were sentenced to death. However, they later had the punishment reduced to life in prison. While Atkins died while serving her term in 2009, Wrinkle and Houten still continue to be in prison. And Charles Manson, the horror of his time, died in a hospital in 2017 at the age of 83. Now, this is clearly a story that can pique anybody's curiosity, and that is the reason why we would want to see how Tarantino, the master of gore cinematography, would bring it on screen.